Karnataka Congress is abuzz with whispers of a leadership change, or put simply, the possibility of the Chief Minister's chair going from Siddaramaiah to DK Shivkumar. The central leadership today has sent its General Secretary and Karnataka in charge, Randeep Surjewala, to Bengaluru to meet with all the 137 Congress MLAs over a 3-day period. This move is seen as an attempt to firefight internal dissent and assess the mood within the party amid swirling rumours of a leadership change. But what has caused this latest churn in the party's Karnataka unit? It all started with Shivkumar's close aide and MLA Iqbal Hussain claiming that DK will be becoming Chief Minister soon. He cited an understanding that was reached by Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge soon after the party came to power in the state in May 2023. Karnataka Cooperation Minister K.N. Rajanna then sparked fresh speculation by suggesting that the state may witness a revolutionary political change after September. By the way, September is the time when the Siddaramaiah government crosses its halfway mark. Of the 5 years, it will be completing 2.5 years. By the way, that is supposed to be the power sharing formula which was supposed to have been discussed at the time of government formation. 2.5 years Siddaramaiah, 2.5 years DK Shivkumar. And adding further fuel to this fire was Home Minister Parameshwara, who commented that some leaders have expressed their opinion, and to a certain extent, he didn't see anything wrong with it.
Karnataka politics is concerned, as well as the national politics is concerned, there will be a lot of political changes expected after September. But we people in Karnataka think of only this chief ministership and the presidentship and the cabinet reshuffle. But at the national level also it is evident. So those who acquire 75 years of age, they are not entitled to hold any public office. That is the dictum, that is the policy of the BJP party and the RSS.
Obviously, if there are any disturbances within the party or in the government, naturally, as an in-charge general secretary, he will guide us. And that is why I think he has come. And, as you have seen last 1 week or 2 weeks, there were MLAs statements. Yes. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that also he may look into it. They have expressed their opinions. To some extent, I don't think it is wrong.
ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡು ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ನಂಬಿಕೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ ಸರ್?
ಹೌದು, ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ, ಈಗೇನು ಇವ್ರು ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಗೆ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರೆಲ್ಲರೂ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2-3 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
Well, internal democracy was on public show, and as all of these public statements were being made in Bengaluru, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah was in Mysuru with DK Shivkumar, and together they were exhibiting unity by holding hands. In fact, the two of them held hands, raised it. The Chief Minister then said that both of them are doing very well and the government will stand strong like a rock for the full term of 5 years. Incidentally, rock is also a nickname for DK Shivkumar since he is a native of Kanakpura, which is famous for stone quarries. The same question then naturally, as is the wont of reporters, they went and asked Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, about a possible change in leadership. Interestingly, he didn't rule it out, but said it's all up to the Congress High Command. So the president of the Congress said that I don't know, but it's the Congress High Command which will take the final call.
ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯವರು ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಶ್ಚೀಮರು. ನಾನು ಇವನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
6 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೂ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ
ಅವನು ಶ್ರೀರಾಮುಲು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾರಿ ಗೆದ್ದು ಸೋತಿರೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾರಿ ಸೋತಿರೋದು. ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಗೂ ಸೋತ, ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿಗೂ ಸೋತ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನು ಭವಿಷ್ಯನು ಹೆಂಗ್ ನುಡಿತಾನೆ? ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಬಂಡೆ ತರ ಭದ್ರವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನೀವಿಬ್ರು ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು
ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ವಾ? That is in the hands of High Command. Nobody can say here what is going in the High Command. This is left to the High Command. High Command has got power to take further actions, but unnecessarily one should not create problems.
Remember, this power struggle is nothing new. It has been simmering ever since the 2023 Assembly election victory of the Congress. At that time, D.K. Kumar had openly lobbied for the top post, highlighting his role as KPCC president in securing this win for the party. But a majority of the MLAs, 90 out of 135, backed Siddaramaiah. Last year, Siddaramaiah publicly denied that any such power-sharing agreement even existed. These differences became starker when DK publicly called for the scrapping of the caste survey, while the under-fire chief minister said, "We will possibly redo it." Again, these differences came out in the open after the tragic stampede at the Chinnaswamy Stadium on the 11th of May that resulted in 11 deaths. Siddaramaiah was seen to be pretty much blaming what happened at the Chinnaswamy Stadium on his deputy. Remember, Siddaramaiah was at the Vidhan Sauda event. It was only D.K. Kumar who was present at the felicitation inside the stadium as people died outside. Now, in the midst of this internal tug of war, the political landscape in Karnataka remains uncertain, but the biggest uncertainty hangs over the government itself. So is all really well in the Karnataka Congress, or is a September revolution brewing in the state? Vijay Prashad, spokesperson of the BJP, joins us along with Satya Prakash, spokesperson of the Congress. We also have senior journalist B.S. Arun joining us. Vijay Prashad, why are you so worried? Today, when Mr. Siddaramaiah and D.K. Kumar are holding hands, they are happy, they are all smiles, they are saying we will stand as strong as a rock. Why are you trying to create trouble in paradise?
Very good evening, Padmaja. See, I am not at all worried. See, whenever Surjewala comes to Bangalore, I remember this slogan. Actually, this slogan is coined by me, and it has been going viral across the state today. See, what it says is, ATM politics arrives in Bengaluru, Surjewala withdraws attention, deposits distraction. This is the slogan that I have coined, and why should you literally tell me why I should be worried about when Surjewala comes to us? See, it is the Congress or DKS or Siddaramaiah should be worried. See, Randeep Surjewala has arrived in Bengaluru, not to serve the people, but to operate the Karnataka Congress ATM. That is damn sure about it. With the corruption at an all-time high, he is here to make his withdrawal from the loot. For Congress, Bengaluru is not the capital city. Okay, Karnataka is not the state for them. Karnataka is the cash counter for the Congress. See, having said that, we all know Randeep Surjewala is the cashier of Gandhi family.
Okay.
He is merely a general secretary for the namesake, but he is the actual cashier of the Congress Gandhi
Okay,
family.
but that aside, the government is steady, right? There is no threat to the government, because you have been predicting doomsday for the last 2 years, 4 months. For the last 2 years, 4 months, you've been saying this government is gone. This government is gone.
See, why I should say why I or BJP should be worried about it? It is the Congress's own MLAs are trying to bring down their government. In the last couple of weeks, we have seen how B.R. Patil, Raju Kage, N.Y. Gopal Krishna and Belur Gopal Krishna are attacking the government, and they are saying that the government is involved in large scale corruption.
Okay.
And they are saying we have to pay money to get their work done. See,
Okay.
We are not saying that. We are not
Okay,
saying that.
Satya
It is
Prakash
the
ji. Satya
Congress's
Prakash
own
ji.
MLA they are saying.
Vijay Prashad is not worried at all. It is you who should be worried. After all, there are so many discordant voices. Yes.
Padmaja, all those who are Mungeri Lals, all the Mungeri Lals who are seeing Haseen Sapne, we have no problem. We have seen hundreds of Ugadis, we have seen hundreds of Deepawalis, nothing is happening. The problem with this BJP is they don't have capacity to win people's mandate to come to power. They are seeing Mungeri Lal ki Haseen Sapne when this government will fall. But I want to assure
Mr.
this
Satyaprakash,
BJP
I think the
spokesperson
Haseen
out
Sapne are people who are in the DK Shivkumar faction. The most Haseen of Sapnas are being seen by them.
Haseen Sapne of congressmen.
पूरा नहीं होगा. बीजेपी ये जो मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने कभी पूरे नहीं होगा. Congress government is
We
rock
are not
solid
worried,
in
sir.
Karnataka.
You
There's
should be
one
worried.
conference of 7
Siddaramaiah should be worried.
Look at
You-
our
DK should be
guarantees.
worried.
He's asking to keep quiet here. At least
DR
have some,
Patil
ask
is
him to keep
disturbing
quiet in
your
that meeting.
sleep, sir.
At least
Your
we should have
Haseen
that much
Sapne
of
is
common
not
sense.
disturbed by us. It is your own congressman.
He's
But
asking
sir,
to keep
sir,
quiet.
on a serious note,
Let us have the same debate.
it is not every day in every party that you've got an MLA, a minister who says, you know, I think there's going to be a change in chief minister. I think we are going to have a handover of power. Last year also you had ministers, MLAs saying that we are going to see the baton being passed. It is within your own party that people are saying these.
See, Padmaja, there's nothing wrong. BJP in last term had 3 chief ministers. Every 1.5 years they change their chief minister.
Sir, you're talking
But
about
here,
Congress, sir.
BJP
Why are you talking about BJP is not in
why is he
power now?
coming in between here?
BJP is not
Why
in
don't
power.
teach him
You talk
common
about
sense,
Congress.
Padmaja? This is national channel and you should know as a spokesperson you should know to keep quiet. Yeah, thank you. See what I'm trying to tell is
When you are talking
Shivkumar ji has
absurd,
all the right.
Mr. Prasad, one at a time,
I don't want to listen
Why
to
is
a
he
sermon.
talking?
Mr. Prasad, one at a
Why is he
time.
talking? Yeah, thank you. Please have some common sense. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, see, what I'm trying to tell you is, DK Shivkumar ji has all the right. He has done enough hard work. He has all the capabilities to become the Chief Minister of Karnataka. But the point is, as on today, the Chief Minister's chair is not empty. As and when the Chief Minister's chair is empty, he is one among the contenders, there's no doubt in it. Like Mr. DK Shivkumar, there are many more. But the point is, Siddaramaiah's government is doing a fantastic job.
Okay.
Look at the 5 guarantees. 58,000 crores is reaching.
Okay, we will talk about the 5 guarantees in a second. Mr. Rajgopalan, there is no vacancy and there is going to be no change. Is this just
Yes,
a little bit of skirmishes, Mr. Rajgopalan?
Padmaja, I have been watching this Karnataka Nataka not only for the last 2.5 years, for the longer years. My understanding is 3 Gandhis are confused: Sonia, Rahul, Priyanka. That is why it is coming on DK Shivkumar and also Mr. Siddaramaiah. In short, I should tell you, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge himself wants to become the chief minister because he is not feeling at home with the Congress. He has been totally sidelined by Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Whatever is happening in Delhi, I know the internal situation in Congress. There is a big fight between Siddaramaiah, DK Shivkumar and Mallikarjun Kharge. Why should DK Shivkumar go to Kumbh and go to South India, Coimbatore, sit with Mr. Amit Shah during that Shivaratri? So he wants to establish that he is a hardcore Hindu. At the same time, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge says, Kumbh is a major issue, don't go. There are conflict within the Congress. That is why it is telling upon the local leadership. Apart from the Padmaja, I tell you, the Congress government will collapse by the end of this July or August, so that Mr. DK Shivkumar, with the help of BJP, they will come to power and teach a lesson to Mr. Siddaramaiah. Because what a fraudulent government Siddaramaiah government is, Please, you don't talk now, in between. You are this national channel. You stopped the other sub-gentleman. Why are you talking in between? So therefore, coming to the point.
I'm just laughing.
Rajgopal, he is-
Okay, that's a very specific
Common
prediction, but
sense.
let me get in BS Arun. Okay, Mr. Rajgopalan predicts that by August, September, this government will collapse under its own contradiction. But a very specific question is, does DK Shivkumar really have that kind of muscle power, that kind of bargaining power? One, he could not ensure the win of his own brother in the Lok Sabha elections. Two, right now, there is an acknowledgement that in terms of the caste coalitions, the Ahinda factor is much stronger in favor of Mr. Siddaramaiah than the Vocaliga group, the kind of sway the Vocaligas hold under the leadership of DK Shivkumar. Does he then have that kind of bargaining power to get the Chief Minister's post? Mr. Arun.
See, in these national parties, it's not the question of bargaining power which matters ultimately. See, if the Congress High Command decides, there may be some murmur among the MLAs, but of course, it depends on how the High Command handles the situation. Shivkumar doesn't certainly have a majority of MLAs with him. It's Siddaramaiah who has. But then, if the High Command decides, we don't know how the MLAs will, react tomorrow. There may be maximum number of supporters of Siddaramaiah, but if the High Command decides that it will be Shiv Kumar who will be the CM, then the flock may go with him. So we have seen this many times happen in Congress. So I won't be surprised if Congress stays united and go unitedly under Shiv Kumar. So that is number one. Number two, see, you cannot blame Shiv Kumar alone for the defeat of whether his brother or maximum number of Congress candidates in Lok Sabha. It's a combination of factors. If that is the case, the Congress did extremely well in the Vakaliga belt during the MLA elections. Of course, it did fare well during the Lok Sabha election. So, whom do you give the credit to in the assembly election for the Congress doing well in the Vakaliga belt? Should it not be Shiv Kumar? So, there are, in politics, the combination of factors matter. It's not just one or two factors.
All right. So, but are these factors in favor of DK Shiv Kumar? Vijay Prashad, Mr. Rajgopalan has a very specific prediction that you will help him become the Eknath Shinde of Karnataka. DK Shiv Kumar will become the chief minister, but with your blessings.
No. See, Padmaja, the three things that is plaguing Karnataka today through the Congress government. One is large-scale corruption, inefficient administration, and law and order situation. And the administration has come to a standstill. See, these are the things which has come into a standstill. And the Karnataka government and Siddaramaiah, they claim that they are the messiah of poor, messiah of the down.
Sir, answer the question. Are you in back channel talks with DK Shiv Kumar or not?
Yes, they are.
See, you tell me, Padmaja, is this a question that needs to be asked? This one, you should go and ask this.
Yes, it definitely needs to be asked. Because if there is going to be another Operation Lotus, people of Karnataka will be concerned.
So, Padmaja, why should we help DK Shiv Kumar become the chief minister? And there, see, the Congress.
I don't know, just like you helped Eknath Shinde become the chief minister for the same reason, because you'll be in government then.
Why should we help him? Why should we make DK Shiv Kumar the CM of Karnataka? Okay, see, the last thing the Karnataka wants is DK as this CM of Karnataka. Okay, and I will tell you, I don't know whether Siddaramaiah will allow DK Shiv Kumar to be the CM of Karnataka. It is up to the Congress to decide. But as of today, what we are more concerned about is the 2 years of maladministration this Karnataka government is.
Mr. Rajgopalan, your prediction is wrong. Vijay Prashad is discounting it. Your prediction, he is saying no talks, no talks whatsoever.
No, we are not required. That is not required.
Mr. Rajgopalan is not an authority. Neither he is a Baba to tell what will happen in Karnataka tomorrow. And the way he is speaking now, he is speaking as if Mr. Mallikarjuna Kharge calls him every night and reports to him what happens in the Congress.
Okay, this is not an analysis, Mr. Rajgopalan. Please, no personal comments. Okay, then you tell us who's going to become chief minister. What happens to the promises made? Okay, Mr. Satyaprakash. No comments and no personal comments, please. What happens to the promises made? There was a promise made apparently to DK Shiv Kumar that there would be a rotation, of the chief minister's post. What happened to that?
Padmaja, one second, let me come in, sir. Padmaja.
Who told you that there is a rotation? Who told you?
2.5 years is coming to an end. Dasara, you will have a new chief minister. That is what your own MLAs are saying. Yes, I am authority. Yes. There is a serious difference between Mallikarjuna Kharge and Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi is not at all going the lines of Mr. Mallikarjuna Kharge. There is a big split in Congress. There is a big split in Congress.
Okay.
In Karnataka, the government is going to collapse by September.
Okay, interesting. So now you are discounting the possibility that there was any such promise ever made. Remember, the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has also said that no such understanding was ever reached. Does that mean that DK Shiv Kumar ultimately is going to be left high and dry? Take a very quick break at this point. I'm going to come back to Mr. Arun on the other side.
कराता है, आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया, अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया।
पार्टी हॉर्न्स भी होने चाहिए, मंगा लेती हूँ। खाकरा मंगवा लेती हूँ, थेपला भी मंगवाएगी, थेपला भी मंगवा लेती हूँ। अलग अलग मत ऑर्डर कर, एक बार में मंगवा, एफर्ट्स और पैसे दोनों बचाओ। सेविंग्स की विद्या तो कोई तुझसे सीखे। जब पैसा हो बचाना, फेडरल बैंक से रिश्ता बनाना।
Is there going to be a change in Chief Minister in Karnataka? As of now, both the leaders, DK Shivkumar, Siddaramaiah, have appeared on a public platform, shown unity, but is there more to it than meets the eye? B.S. Arun, if this is going to be the Congress's stand, that no such promise was ever made, are there really any options in front of DK Shivkumar?
Well, see, Shivkumar has made it clear more than once that come what may, he will be the Chief Minister by say October, November, and let's examine the last incidents in the last few months in Karnataka. See, the Dalit MLAs who are supporters of Siddaramaiah wanted to hold a meeting, and Shivkumar went to Delhi and ensured that it stopped. Then there was a meeting, a public rally in favor of Siddaramaiah completing 2 years in Hassan. Even that was stopped. And recently we have seen, the caste census. Caste census, the matter came to the cabinet. There it was discussed, but suddenly the High Command told Siddaramaiah to stop it and order a new caste census. So a new survey has been ordered in Karnataka. So that is one. And then came the stampede. Stampede, so many people got killed. 11 people got killed, and Shivkumar was in the center of being blamed for this, but then who paid the price? Forget the officials. The political secretary of Siddaramaiah was told to go. So this is another. And recently, 4 or 5 MLAs who are, some of them are close to Siddaramaiah, have been talking against Siddaramaiah. And finally, yesterday, Surjewala, the Karnataka in charge, has come to Bengaluru, and he is holding talks with various MLAs. So what all this show? These issues show that Congress High Command is not in favor of Siddaramaiah being continued as Chief Minister after say 2.5 years. Whether it will favor DK Shivkumar, well, there is a possibility that it may favor Shivkumar. Shivkumar has been a fundraiser for the party. He has helped many crises being blown over for the party. So party has sympathy for him, and I won't be surprised if there is a change of guard in Karnataka.
And that remains the million-dollar question, Mr. Rajgopalan. What is the High Command thinking? What is the High Command? Because even Mr. Kharge today said, "Mujhe nahi pata." High Command knows.
So, Padmaja, 1 second. You must give me a chance.
I'm asking you only, Mr. Rajgopalan.
No, yes. Now, I tell you, there is a serious difference between Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi on the Chief Minister of Karnataka. Rahul Gandhi is not supporting DK Shivkumar.
Why?
Things are not that good. Interestingly, Mallikarjun Kharge, either he wants to become Chief Minister or he wants to make his son as a Chief Minister, making use of Shivkumar. There is a musical chair is being happening in Karnataka. At least I learned from the Chief Minister's office, there are 400 files pending in Karnataka government. What does it mean? Why Rahul Gandhi is not taking? Katakat bol rahe the. What happened to Katakat? They are increasing the fare. Katakat ho gaya. There is no money for giving freebies.
Satyaprakash, and leave everything else aside. No one can read the mind of the High Command just as yet, the Congress High Command. But what I can tell you on record, and again today, you had the Excise Minister of Karnataka, R.B. Thimmapur, who hit out at your own government and said there is no money. There were projects which were supposed to be completed 6 months ago. They haven't been completed. If your MLAs keep embarrassing the Chief Minister at any given turn, then what is left to the imagination? Your MLAs and ministers are giving a public vote of no confidence to your Chief Minister.
Karnataka government is going bankrupt. Reserve Bank has issued.
Okay, let Mr. Satyaprakash answer.
A journalist should not become a spokesperson of BJP. Thank you.
Yes,
Okay, see,
I
I'm trying
am.
to tell you.
What do you mean?
What I'm trying
What
to
do you
tell
mean by
Mr.
what do you say that?
Rajgopal is-
Congress is
Rajgopal
going
is
to
no
be doomed in
fair.
Karnataka.
Mr. Rajgopalan, one at a time.
Rajgopal
he
is
cannot come
journalist, he is
personally
no
on me. I said
Swamiji.
he cannot take my
Rajgopal
answer.
is no
Karnataka
astrologer
is
to
going
tell what
doomed.
is happening in
Okay,
Karnataka.
Mr. Prakash.
Kumar is going to be the chief minister.
Mr. Prakash, don't worry about Mr. Rajgopalan. Answer the MLAs and ministers who are speaking out in public and saying our work is not being done. Mr. Parmeshwar says there is no money. Mr. Timmapur says 6 months ago you promised in Bagalkot a project which hasn't been completed. If this is not giving a vote of no confidence to your chief minister, then what is, Mr. Satyaprakash?
If all what you are saying is right, for a moment, let us assume. How can Karnataka?
Don't assume,
become the
it's on
second
record,
largest
it's in
GST
public.
contributor?
Do you want me to play out for you
Please
what
give
Mr. Parmeshwar has said?
See, you also don't come in between, yeah. Give me at least 2 minutes when you ask a question. You have asked a question, and I'm going to put the Congress government's
Yes.
point of view. Give me 2
Answer.
minutes. See, if all what you are all saying is right, Karnataka will not become the second largest GST contributor to this country. If all what you are saying is right, Karnataka will not become the second highest FDI has come into Karnataka. If all what you are saying is right, Karnataka has produced the highest jobs after Maharashtra
Wrong information. Wrong information. Why should Karnataka go for loan from Reserve Bank of India?
I think you please change there and put his name as BJP spokesperson. Because the BJP guy is not speaking, he is speaking. You should be.
You are misleading.
One at a time, please. One at a time, Mr. Rajgopalan.
You, as a journalist, you should maintain the ethics of a journalist. You should
I
be
am
neutral.
maintaining because Karnataka is under threat. Karnataka is having a lot of financial problem. Karnataka is financial emergency.
Okay, final 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. Internal problems may be there, but ultimately maybe power will be the glue that holds them together. Mr. Prashad, final 10 seconds, yes.
What I would like to say here is, see, every time Randeep Surjewala lands in Bangalore, he comes with a hidden agenda. Okay, in the previous occasions, whenever he landed in Bangalore, he went back with loads of cash. Okay, he is the cashier of Gandhi family. And this time, B.R. Patil, Raju Kage, R.B. Timmapur, and two Gopal Krishnas, they have blamed their own government with large-scale corruption. So Ranjit Surjewala, who is the cashier of the Gandhi family, thinks that the ATM of Karnataka is full. So again, he has come back to Bangalore to withdraw all those money and go back to Delhi and give all those corrupt money back to Gandhi family. This is what he's in. This is the reason why he's in.
Okay, that is your reading of the situation, but ultimately the larger task before the Congress is to ensure that their government survives. For Mr. D.K. Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah, it will be a question of their own survival. Thanks very much, all gentlemen, for joining me. Thanks very much for watching in your interest.
पढ़ता है, खेलता है, झूलता उछलता है, दौड़ता कभी कभी दौड़ कराता है, आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया, अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया.
What is to the nines? In literal terms, it's perfection. But to us, it's not just a phrase, it's an attitude. One that starts at your desk and sends a statement to the world.